The time when he was about to get hit by that boss skeleton, he hopefully dodged that blow. He was thinking, lucky I dodged that. If that had hit, I'd probably have died. Although this fellow is strong, he's not very nimble, which is my only advantage now. His defense is as high as 60. I don't know if my power will be able to break through it. He charged towards that boss skeleton with his staff and hit him with all his might. My attack worked, although it only did 32 damage, which is to say, as long as I can successfully attack the Skeleton King about 10 more times, I'll be fine. After he started continuously attacking that boss, causing it to fall to the ground. Is this fellow really just here to scare people? There's still 200 horsepower left. This should all end soon. Suddenly it became more powerful and mighty, which shocked Kyo. It said, I wouldn't be vulnerable now if less of my skeleton soldier had died. And a newbie can somehow break through the defense of a great being as I. This brat cannot be allowed to live. Kyo was thinking, seeing it so stronger and faster than before, it looks like a direct breakthrough won't be possible now. I have to restrict its movement first. That boulder behind it looks like it's going to fall soon. He said, come at me, you big blockhead. With huge force, that skeleton attacked him with his scythe. This attack of that skeleton delivered him great damage. It just brushed me, and my HP is already this low. The time that skeleton was about to hit him for a second time, the boulder behind it got collapsed onto it. Made it lose a huge amount of HP. I can't hold on much longer. I have to end the fight quickly, before it stands back up. With all might, Kyo charged towards that skeleton with skeleton boxing glove, and punched him so hard that it made that skeleton instantly dead. Has been completed. Congratulations, Mr. Kyo, on officially becoming one of Other World's players. Congratulations, Mage Kyo, on killing the Cave of Mist's boss, the Skeleton King, for the first time. 30 free stat points have been awarded. It has been detected that the player Dio defeated the boss Skeleton King through a melee fight. 10 free stat points have been awarded, X plus 50. The player has been awarded an increase of 3 levels for their first kill. The player has completed the beginner's world. First kill reward, the Ring of the Skeleton King. I can even get boss equipment. The Ring of the Skeleton King level, C rank. Effect, after wearing, the player's first normal attack damage will be increased by 50% cooldown. 24H. Roll restriction, none. Not bad. Although it's not as strong as the skeleton boxing glove, its advantage is its reusability. If I were to sell a C-rank piece of equipment, it'd be worth at least a few 100,000. I've struck gold this time. Does that mean that no one's killed that Skeleton King before now? Then how did they pass the trial? After that he left that place. When he got out of that cave, his one only friend rushed towards him and hugged him. His name was Yang. Yang said, Kyo, what happened to you? Why do you take so long to complete a beginner's mission? I almost thought you died in there. Kyo said, all of you completed the beginner's mission and came out very quickly. Yang also said, yeah. It's been 3 hours since the last person came out. Kyo said, that's right. What role did you draw? Yang said with an excited voice, I drew the mage. Do you know what a mage is? That time behind them, a character like those smartass appeared. He said, Kyo, so you were the last one to come out. You're nothing but an embroidered pillow. What use does being handsome have? In the other world, talent is king. His name was Ma Fei. Do you know what my role is? Kyo thought if that smartass loved to pick a fight with him. That moment the principal appeared. Okay, everyone's already enrolled in the other world. Know each other, let's all introduce ourselves, our roles, and our talent to get to better. Tomorrow, the entire class will take part in the beginner's training. Some of the students got excited as they got some decent classes. One of them was a beautiful Lady M. Name, Zhaoziyu. Role, Healer. Realm, Disciple, LV2. Strength, 3. Defense, 6. Agility, 5. Spirit, 6. All fans called her Nanny. One of them was, name, Zuoyu. Role, Paladin. Realm, Disciple. Strength, 5. Defense, 9. Agility, 6. Spirit, 3. That smartass got Sword Master class, and he was in B rank. A swordsman is an extremely powerful role in the other world. The class monitor is blessed by the heavens, as expected. Principal was thinking, someone with a B rank talent can already be counted as being amongst the ranks of geniuses. Looks like this batch of students isn't bad. At that moment Kyo revealed his class as necromancer. He said, oh, it's not convenient for me to reveal my talent at this time. All got shocked as Ma got a hidden class. Now it was the time when some smartass got jealous like this ass. A necromancer, how is that possible? But so what if it's a hidden role? Mages are famously fragile roles, and they're the most afraid of someone getting close to and killing them. Necromancers are even weaker than regular people because of the many years they spend in contact with the undead. It takes extremely long to cast a summoning spell, and it could be said that they have no teammates to protect them. Assassins, swordsmen, and similarly attack-focused roles are the necromancer's best friend. He didn't state this talent's rank, thus that smartass consulates himself. All smartass like him always do this. All students started gossiping around him. Wow, look, Kaiou isn't arrogant or irritable. Is this the attitude that a genius has? How cool. He has a hidden role but is still so modest. I can't possibly compare to Kaiou. This must be the difference between a genius and us ordinary people. Even his personality is so grounded. If I were to draw a hidden role, I wouldn't be able to be as calm as Kaiou. Kaiou was thinking, a necromancer who can't last even a single spell is only slightly stronger than a normal person. I don't even know if he can protect myself in the beginner's training, so why would I dare to make a big fuss over this? What should I do when my classmates realize they can't summon even a single undead creature? Principal was thinking, Kaiou, you've made it. Once you complete the beginner's training, you'll definitely be able to enter the nation's top universities. One by one after everyone introduced themselves. Today's class ends here. Everyone, go home and prepare for tomorrow's beginner's training. Okay, students, Young said, Kaiou, you're really awesome. Why couldn't I have drawn the necromancer role instead? At least I have 8 points of vigor, and my other stats aren't too bad. This talent shouldn't be too bad, right? Kaiou said, while feeling awkward. That doesn't matter, hard work can make up for clumsiness. He was thinking, Young's eyeing these stats are all single-digit numbers. Doesn't having 76 stat points make me a god-level being then? He came to his home. This is the house my parents left behind. After my parents disappeared, I always call out my home every time I returned home. In my memories, my father and mother would D0 so every time they returned. This world's parents were very good, very kind people. When I was 6, my parents said they had to go on trips to the capital. They suddenly, mysteriously, disappeared after that, and I became an orphan. It's been 12 years. Just where did they go? I must get into the capital's university and find out the truth behind it all. The next day, all students gathered at the college premises. Principal said, only have one request for today's beginner's training. If you think you can't do it, please remember to back down immediately. Even if you fail the training, it's better than dying during it. There's no need to be too nervous. Generally speaking, the beginner's world isn't very dangerous and won't cause players to die. But everything has an exception. There was previously a catastrophic incident where a singular beginner's world caused a class of 40 to be completely wiped out, and they vanished without trace. Till this day, no one knows what kind of horrifying beginner's world that was. All we know is that the world was called Nightmare Village. There's no need to be so solemn either. As long as you leave the other world in time, you'll be in no danger. Get ready, once this stopwatch reaches 0, it's time to enter the other world. After that, the timer got started and all got teleported to that deadly place at the end of the time.